Welcome to Papa Bear Peppers, and I'm Harold. Today I'm going to be doing a little bit of a review, along with a few other products here. And this is going to involve a good friend of mine. We've known each other for quite a long time, and now his name is Jim Morrow, also the owner of Jimmy Pickles LLC, Product Line LLC. Well, the other day, Jimmy had reached out to me, and Jim wanted me to try one of his exclusive, and that's the chocolate Primotalii powder. And so I thought, well, you know what? I'm gonna put some twists on this. First of all, this is the Primotalii, and these are from seeds that I had gotten from Jim and been growing those out this year. Got really great germination rate, everything. It's a great seed, folks. If you want to, you can go through them and get these fantastic type of peppers and seeds. At any rate, from what I'm understanding is when Jim was growing this Primotalii out, he got an offspring, and that offspring was the chocolate Primotalii. He had only one plant that did it, from what I understand, and he's growing that out again this year. So this is a very exclusive thing. If you get a hold of Jimmy Pickles, Jim Morrow right now on this powder, you're probably not going to get it. So I want to bring this out to you all and let you see what it's about. And I'm going to do a review. I'm going to do an honest review, because if it's something that I like, it might be something that I want to use in my super blend powders. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to just do the straight powder alone. And I'm just going to do a little sampler here, just so you see. It's definitely got that. There's a difference in the, and there's some pepper powder right there. It's definitely got that smell about it. It's different. It doesn't have like the red pepper type of, I don't know, you can tell it when you dry enough peppers, you know that this is a chocolate type of a pepper. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I want to try it just alone to see what the flavor's like. Folks, I do this with my own peppers, so I want to make sure I do a thorough review. So, since it is a powder, I got some water out here with me. Because I want to be able to wash it down. That's a good flavor on that. If you've dried chocolates before, you'll know what I mean. You get that kind of that chocolate adds a bit of that earthy flavor to it, if you will. So I'm really pleased with the flavor. It's not over the top. The heat is good. It's not like, holy smokes, it's not, you know, way super hot, but it's a good flavor. So now, this is the second part of it. Obviously, as you can see, I'm here eating my bacon and eggs for breakfast. And I happen to have one of my plungers that I had that, at one time I just had regular cracked peppers in it, and there's no longer any in there. Just so you see, there's nothing in there. What I want to do is put it in through the plunger and apply it to my eggs and give that a sampling too. The heat is good. It's somewhere, or I don't know, if I was going to say it's, because knowing I've had Fataliis, and in fact I have Fataliis growing right now, the heat's somewhere in between them, I guess. So what I'm going to do now, and this is just in case, if you guys ever have one of my plungers and you want to know how to refill them, this is what you do. So you go in here and you You pour it in like that, and then what I do is I just kind of lift up a little bit, just like this, and I'm going to shake this in here so that I get that Primotalii pepper powder in here. So there's enough so I can give my plunger a try with it, because this will put it on evenly on my eggs. There's a few different seeds that I'm growing that I had bought from Jimmy earlier this year. One of them is the Primotalii. I got a Slimer that I've got that growing out there. Even though it came in late, if you push it, folks, you can get them growing. You just got to push out the grow. So now I'm going to go ahead and apply, and you'll see what I'm going to do here. I'm going to plunge this onto my eggs, because I'm a chili head, and I use my plungers and powders on my breakfast on a lot of meals, and this is how I kind of get a good idea on what I think about it. Bacon, it's what's for breakfast. So now I've got the bag empty. I put it in my plunger, and I want to try it on my eggs and see how it really tastes with food. So I'm going to go ahead and peel that back. Thanks to my lovely wife, that's why I'm eating this. That's good flavor. It's doing exactly what I would have liked it to do, which is complement. I'm getting a good heat. It's not, what I like powders to do is not to, I want them to be, I guess you could call it like a condiment. So when I make my super blend, I like it to be there, kind of like salt and pepper, but not overpowering. And this is good because, you know what, now I had some plain, and like I said, it's kind of a earthiness flavor. It's not that, like when you get a red, you get that really, it's a very pungent. And I was almost wondering if I was going to pick up kind of sweet notes from Fatali's, which has that citrusy sweet, but it really, that one was carrying more of a chocolatey type of a note to it, that more of a earthy. I really didn't know what to expect from it, but when I put it on the egg, it wasn't overpowering the egg. I was still enjoying my egg, and the heat was there, and a subtle flavor of that chocolate Primotalii was there. That was actually pretty good. I enjoyed that. So I'm thinking that next year, if I remember right, Jim's gonna have seeds for these chocolate Primatalis up for sale. And here's what the Primotalii, this is what it had all spawned from. This is what my Primotalii looks like. Give you a really good look. It's got already at this height, it's got 3 hard branches shot off. And I'll tell you right now, I hadn't trimmed nothing on this. I didn't top it. There was no need to. I'm getting good growth on this. And you know, obviously under my Spider Farmer lights and then organic, this has been hardened off. But you can tell by those leaf formations. Look at that, just beautiful plant. It's gonna be a great plant. This is the Primotalii, in which this chocolate Primotalii had actually been derived from. So yeah, really good one. Jimmy Pickles, Product Line LLC. Let me give you another little look at that. His card. Yeah, you looking for seeds out there? You get on a hold of Jimmy Pickles. He's got some really good seeds out there. He isolates. That's why there's only really a few of the vendors, seed vendors that I go to out there. And I'm not kidding. I'm very particular about that. And Jim Morrow is one of them, and a couple of the other ones. But yeah, and a couple other folks that I go to, that I look to. I mean, I could go probably into maybe 4 names that I will say, yeah, that's where I want to get my seeds from. And Jim Morrow's one of them. So, hey, the chocolate Primotalii, it's a good one. It's not going to kill you. In regards to the heat, I would give the heat. Look, folks, I've been doing hot stuff, so this might not. I would give this heat probably maybe a 4 or 5. But it's not. Trust me, folks. It could get you, you know. But I just know that I've been messing with tinctures. I've been messing with extracts. Dried peppers like the BTR, you know, and things like that, Reaper fixins. I've been messing with those, so my tolerance is up just a little bit. But very good powder. It has a good flavor. It goes good with food. So it might be one that, if you're a sauce maker, you might want that one to really work well in a sauce. I can see that doing. I could see if that was in if I was to flip that over and a raw, if it's carrying a lot of those notes that I'm picking up, would be a good sauce one too. So anyway, well, hey, I'm gonna finish this breakfast, and then I got some plants I gotta go out here and work on. By the way, look out for my my replanting video. Remember, if you like what you see, like and subscribe down below. Looking for you out there, man. Help me grow, folks. Y'all take care and have a great day. This is Harold with Papa Bear Peppers.